playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Second down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the LSU Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. A quick throw out left, complete. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Got the first down and still motoring. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking on that. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Powering through.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense will make the stop and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. Breaks free. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Throwing off play action. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Looking right. This one caught. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Nice, easy route here for the quarterback and receiver. A hitch on 4th down. And not only do they get the first down, but some positive yards here for this offense.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him up 13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the 1st tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Brought to the turf, but made the 1st man miss on the way to the 1st down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for a gap, it's Durham. The pickup is 7 yards, now it's 2nd and 3. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's strong. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. To throw, it's Murphy. Grab down the middle, it's McMillan. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Receivers are bunched together. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught by the receiver. Great move in the open field. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Quick completion to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
And Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Fires it to the wideout. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Past the 30. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line.
And here comes a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. A quick juke. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking downfield. It's Murphy. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they hand it off to the back. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Throws to the tight end. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Trying to run, it's Durham. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Catch made on the out route. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So second and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Here's the handoff on a counter. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the line, it's Green. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. And check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
To throw, it's Joseph. Grab down the middle, it's Payne. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Fights off a defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
But the play loses yardage. A very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Grinding away with a running game. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 1st down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Past the 45. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's a shotgun run call. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ballgame. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.